All right, a hallmark of American democracy will be on display at the White House this morning after Donald Trump's stunning election victory. The president-elect will meet with President Obama amid calls for national unity. However, overnight, we saw thousands of people ignored those calls.
Not my president! Not my president! Not my president!
Chaos and anger erupted on the streets nationwide. Anti-Trump demonstrators broke out in nearly 40 cities in this country. Some protesters set fires and damaged businesses. Dozens were arrested outside New York's Trump Tower, where the president-elect currently lives. Major Garrett is at Donald Trump's future home. That, of course, is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, the White House. Major, good morning.
Good morning. This building, the White House, has a unique ability to impose civility and gravity on its occupants. It's a character in American life, and it will be part of an unfolding drama here this morning when President Obama and President-elect Donald Trump meet to resolve, if they can, the very public differences they had during the campaign and begin to approach one of the first post-election obligations in American life, that is the peaceful transition of power.
We're not Democrats first. We're not Republicans first. We are Americans first.
In the Rose Garden Wednesday, President Obama spoke of the need for unity.
The peaceful transition of power is one of the hallmarks of our democracy.
Moving beyond disappointment to strike a public pose of forgiveness.
And one thing you realize quickly in this job is that the presidency and the vice presidency is bigger than any of us.
Before Tuesday, Mr. Obama's Donald Trump digs reigned supreme.
If his closest advisors don't trust him to tweet, why would any of us trust him with the nuclear codes?
Trump also built a stump speech around serial insults of the president.
We have a president who is essentially incompetent. I'm telling you, incompetent.
And structured his entrance into politics around a birther crusade to delegitimize him.
Why doesn't he show his birth certificate?
Whatever layers of animosity remain, the foundations of Trump's presidency are now taking shape.
Presidential daily briefing and other intelligence materials has been made available to President Trump.
Trump will rely on advisors like retired General Michael Flynn, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, former House Speaker Newt Gingrich, and Alabama Senator Jeff Sessions, all potential cabinet picks.
Reince is a superstar.
Republican Party Chairman Reince Priebus is in line to be Trump's chief of staff.
Being a presidential candidate is very different than being president.
An expert on presidential transitions, Martha Joint Kumar, says Trump's process will be unique.
They've been looking at people who have served in the past, and I think you'll see people from the Bush administrations.
After wrapping up here at the White House, President-elect Trump will travel to Capitol Hill to meet with House Speaker Paul Ryan to work on the beginnings of a robust legislative agenda with the Republican House and Senate. Melania Trump will meet with First Lady Michelle Obama, and already on the calendar for President-elect Trump, his first meeting with a foreign leader, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, in New York next week. Josh?
Very big day, Major Garrett. Thank you.